How you doing? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Tenga from Tenga Night Photography, and today we're talking money, how to make money as a freelance sports photographer in SA.
Yazi, bafethu kunzima ukuba superstar. Yazi, it's very hard being a rock star. Kunzima.
Long pause, YouTube intro. Ba, 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 ba. Mm. For those who are new here, please like and subscribe so our channel grows and we get to tell more stories of football and football photography. Someone on the timeline randomly asked, how do the photographers working in the PSL make their money? The long and short answer is they don't. I'm kidding. There are basically three types of photographers. There is the team photographers that are employed by the teams to basically highlight the teams. Their job is to highlight their players' performances, their coaching staff during games. And secondly is the photo agency photographers, are arguably the biggest role players in football photography because they are the ones that everyone else gets images from. So media houses that don't have their own photographers, teams that don't have their own photographers, print media, everyone gets their images from these guys. And lastly would be photographers from specific media houses. And basically, most of the time they are chasing a story. It's either a build-up of what was happening, what was being talked about during the week, and they need to get a shot of that. It's either a player coming back from injury, a debutant, a coach that is about to get fired. They are looking to get images like that to make sure that they have images to tell their story, and also images from the particular game to tell stories about how the game panned out. So that is the basic three kinds of photographers that you're gonna find at a PSL game. Next would be, how do you get in? How do you get accreditation? These are some of my previous accreditations. The gist of it all is, if you are part of the three that I've talked about, then your company, your entity, either your media house or your team or the agency would apply for accreditation on your behalf to the PSL so that you are allowed into games and allowed page side. And if you are not, and you're a freelance photographer, there is also an opportunity to apply to the league to become a freelance photographer. Even though they don't approve a lot of them, but they do approve them. I think just to ensure you increase your chances of that approval being successful is that you need to have a good online presence and a good online portfolio, so that when they say tenga who, you understand, you are reachable, you are lookable online, and yeah, and that's the basics. Now moving on to the gist of it all is money. The three guys are sorted. The three guys have some sort of employer-employee relationship going on. So they have discussed either match day rates if they are doing it part-time, or if they are full-time employees of these agency teams, media houses. Then they're sorted. Now it now leaves the freelance guy. And in essence, as a freelancer, that means you are now competing uh, directly so with the photo agency. you're, you're competing with a national entity that has so many photographers as their contributors. And how you make money is, number one, you need to be stand out. Your photos need to stand out. people need to have a reason to come to you instead of the traditional means. So your photography has to be top notch and standing out. And also, the other way is to create relationships with either teams that don't have photographers or players who take care of their social media presence, and you engage with these people and you provide them with images. Um, I think how I got started is I inboxed the media house. I told them, "Hi, I would like to be a contributor to your page. I'm a sports photographer. These are my social media handles. You can see some of my work there." And they replied and said, "Do you have your own equipment? We've seen your work. Do you have your own equipment?" That's basically how I started and was part of their team until today. But I feel the biggest money is made away from pro sports, because pro sports already has a lot of people. uh, then there is a little avenue in non-professional football, either local tournaments or school tournaments, where you can make good enough money to sustain your equipment, good enough money to cover your traveling costs and everything. Professional sports helps to build a profile and helps you climb ladders, but this other sector where it's a bit overlooked is where the money is at. You might get invited to cover, to shoot one particular player. You get there, you shoot images of everyone, and instead of getting paid 100 rands, now you have 6 other people saying, "How do you have? Do you also have images of me?" And as a clever photographer, obviously you do not shoot only the person you were there for. You shot everyone. You already have them on your drive, and immediately when they ask, you're getting extra income. And yeah, I think that is the gist of it all. That's how money rotates. Thanks for watching. See you soon.